Hey, 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 welcome to Carry Me Podcast, where you can carry life conversations with you. I'm your host, Carrie,
And I'm Leslie.
and we are here tonight gracing our presence
Gracing
on
y'all with our presence.
on
Yeah.
Carry Me Podcast. Life conversations where you can carry them with you, I hope.
Okay, I see you got your throwback Southern Heritage Classic
Yeah,
t-shirt
yeah,
on.
check
I
it out,
got
check it
mine
out,
on
check
from
it out.
last year.
I got mine. This is from 2024, I think. Yeah, I think I saw
Yeah.
2024
Is
on
this is
mine.
that right? Yeah, I guess.
So 35, 34. I mean 30. What is
35,
it?
36, and 35.
36 and 35.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Our little sister.
Right, exactly. Big sister, little sister. Get it. Anyway. So yeah, what's been going on?
um Nothing. I
Once
get my
again.
grandbaby next week.
Okay,
So
grandbaby's
he'll get
coming
to come
in.
down to the country. I
Okay.
mean,
That's
we
what
ain't
they call
country.
it.
That's what they call it. She's from Philadelphia, so
So
they call it country.
it's
I mean, coming to a southern state,
the country would be like
Mississippi.
Arkansas. Baby, this straight up hood. I'm sorry.
Look after the casino.
What you mean at the
That's
casino?
country.
Man.
After you pass the casino, yeah, that's
Yeah.
straight. Yeah, but
But
no offense to any Arkansans.
no, or no Mississippians.
Yeah, but
You're going to get your grandbaby for the 4th of July.
yep, yep. Oh,
Okay.
and to all the fathers.
Right.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Happy
Father's
Father's
Day.
Day,
Right.
Daddy.
Exactly. Southern Heritage Classic. Y'all get it.
Choo choo.
Right. So yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And happy Father's Day to all of the ones that are fatherless.
Yeah, that have stepfathers,
Right.
step
I
in
guess I said that right. I
fathers,
don't know.
step in fathers.
Right. Okay.
So we're gonna get them their clap too.
Right. And yeah, so today is Father's Day.
It
And
is
we didn't got the day away. That's why y'all see nighttime, of course. But we didn't want the day to go by without us saying Happy
Father's
Father's
Day, right?
Day. Right.
Um,
So you want to jump into it just for a
I
little
kind
bit?
of do a little bit.
Okay.
The aftermath,
The bonus clips of
the
Summer
bonus clip
House.
of Summer House. Did you see how that dog was all over with?
That's the first thing
That
I
was the
saw.
first thing I peeped out was that he know that dog or that dog know him.
I mean,
And I know Kyle was sitting there like, why is he jumping all over him?
and actually
The
looked
dog knows, no.
right. And it actually looked as if he didn't even leave his side.
He
Really?
really didn't. And I think Kyle was a little upset about that.
Right. Which they didn't really, social media wise, they did not, you know, talk about that at all. But I
Oh, yes,
peeped
they
it.
did.
Oh, they
Oh,
did.
they
Oh,
talked
they-
about that dog.
I didn't
They
see it.
talked about the dog.
Okay.
Yep. And even I brought it up. I was like, look at, and I had my little clip or whatever. Look at the
Right.
dog.
Right.
The dogs know people.
I'm gonna say this though, after watching the bonus clips,
You don't know no more than what you
I
knew
just don't
before.
know no more.
Mm-mm. It
I
didn't.
just,
It
I
didn't.
just, I don't know anymore, and it left me feeling like, you know, after just being so invested in everything that went on, it had me feeling like
You ain't
I
getting
sh-
no truth.
well, I no, it had me thinking like one, I hope it was worth it, and then two, you know, I hope they make something out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the thing you know that not so much bothers me, but that just kind of makes me feel some type of way is, of course, the friendship. You know what I'm saying? And then you mess up, you kind of like shook up the summer house.
Yeah, you divided the
You
house.
divided, and it kind of made me go back to like the Vanderpump Rules, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like you don't have the Vanderpump Rules no more. So now you got, the Valley, which the Valley is good too. But you would have had to have watched Vanderpump Rules to kind of get into the valley as well. To
Right.
me, even though
Mhm.
some of the same people weren't on Vanderpump Rules, but
Yeah.
still. But anyway, so it's like now, is the spinoff from Summer House gonna be in the city?
No, I think they're gonna they I think it's just gonna be a new cast. I'm not sure if Sierra's coming back. I'm not sure if she's coming back. Of course, Kyle, I think, has sent a letter that he's not coming back.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That
Girl,
is the
Cal
ending.
not coming
I
back?
think it's the end of a chapter, is what he said. And I don't know if that is, it's not going to be what it was, or we're starting a new, beginning. I don't know. But the way it sounded like was like he wasn't coming
I'm gonna tell you something that I saw, which the thing about social media now is which is why when it comes to being, me doing a podcast or whatever, I don't want this to be our reality. You know what I'm saying?
back. Mm-hmm.
But it's like you don't know what to believe, you know. And I
No.
saw I saw something on TikTok where they had a screenshot of a conversation apparently on text messages between Kyle and Amanda. And the way that it looked is if it was all
A
to
show.
save Lover Boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah. I mean, that was the takeaway. That was a
No,
takeaway.
no, no, no. To save Loverboy. So that means that Kyle, Amanda,
West
and West were all
in
in it,
cahoots.
in cahoots with each other with this whole dynamic of.
Wow.
Now the thing about it is of course you don't, I'm not saying you don't know that it's true. I in my heart
You
was
don't
like,
want to believe it.
there's some BS right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it's like the what ifs, That's why you have to kind of watch social media though, because they'll have your mind kind of messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I instantly went to thinking about what if this was true,
Right.
and Sierra, of course, would be the casualty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody knew but her.
Right, which goes back to the whole race thing. You know, it's a
Hmm.
bigger picture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At the end of the day, um, when it comes down to
Wow.
saving each other,
Oh yeah. Let me throw this life raft out for you.
you gonna save who you gonna save, regardless of what they do. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna, they, and you know who they is. I don't really want to say who they are, but they look out for each other.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Absolutely.
But that's digging too deep into what they call a rabbit hole of the whole thing. I don't really feel like going down that
She done
way.
fell in the well.
Right. But anyway, Summer House has, as far as as far as the episodes and all that,
Yeah, I mean, but
it's
see,
some reach
like
the
even
end to
people,
me.
and like I don't know if in the city is successful right now, but what it is because they're keeping that little tidbit of that triangle on that side. People are gonna watch to see what's going on. And even Kyle was talking to a magazine, and
I think was
and
it
he
People
was
magazine?
yeah, and he
Okay.
said that she need to get her boyfriend come get all his stuff,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
get all her stuff out of his house.
Right.
And you
Yeah.
know what? And you should. And I saw a clip. I don't know if it was she was asking him who was in our apartment. Why are
Hmm.
you asking? Why are you asking at this point?
I'm curious at the end of all of this how it's gonna actually turn out now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm curious. You
Girl,
know,
they need to bring back Martha's Vineyard, honey.
they really do.
Please,
They
Bravo.
really do.
Bring Martha's
Yeah,
Vineyard back.
Martha's Vineyard was pretty
It
good
was
to
really
me.
good.
Um, they need to bring it back. I don't know why it's gone, but it could be the people. You know what I'm saying? They could
Hmm.
just couldn't get
Well, I mean,
along.
you can get some mofo.
I mean, they can, but you still, you had. I think when it comes to that type of, reality TV, you really got to find the right people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hmm.
So, We'll see. I'm gonna give In the City a chance.
Yeah, y'all can take a chance on two old girls from the M.
Girl, please. This about as much as you gonna get. I cannot
Look,
be.
what you
I
doing, girl?
I
I'm finna go to sleep.
I
We'll
I,
be drinking coffee.
I would be way too real, like for real. Like I'll be looking at them cameras, like, why is y'all here? I just got out of work at 6 o'clock. Here y'all come knocking on my door. I can't do it. I would have to dedicate my whole life to that. You know, I leave that for the young people. I don't know. Two girls from Memphis. I mean, this can be our the cameras can be in the back while
Right,
we podcasting right now.
right.
I mean, you never know. We're gonna
Hmm.
speak it out there and see where it go. You know. Yeah, I already got what's that show coming here? Um what's the show coming here? The reality show?
Oh, all for love.
All
That's
for
what
Love
I
coming
think
here.
that's it. Yeah.
But no,
Yeah, I just want to see who they gonna
it's
have.
something on my mouth.
No,
Oh.
my top lip was
Oh,
itching.
it was itching.
Yes, I shaved yesterday.
You gave yourself a shave.
Yes, I shaved some of this daddy hair
Uh
because daddy had a beard, so
Not daddy
yeah,
hair. Okay,
daddy
yeah. But we're gonna switch
hair.
topics and we're gonna
Yes,
go to another one. Watched a very good, I'm not gonna get too in depth on this show, on this particular topic, but The Polygamist. We both watched it. I binge watched it.
she binge watched it. I'm a slow turtle with it because
You not done?
no, I'm not done
Oh my god.
because I was watching The Nannies on Hulu, which is really good. You have to watch it. It's
Is it a reality show?
yeah, yeah. It's like it was like a group of maybe 8 or 9 nannies,
Uh-huh.
two guys, and the rest of them were girls, and they nanny for the 1%.
Okay.
So when they so th- this the leader of it was trying to build a business
Mm-hmm.
of travel nannies, and it was just a whole kerfuffle. It was, I mean, it killed
What?
me up. So I mean, when I hit it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this, and then next thing you know, I got into it, and then I was like, I watched the Polygamy Sunday night, and I
Okay,
catch
but
up.
okay. So what episode you on? Do you know?
The one they was in, they had
The Party?
the party at the house before the parents came home and told everybody get out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right there. Okay. So yeah, you still at the beginning of it.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to watch it.
I know.
You're gonna really have to watch it, and it's like I told you that you're gonna really, have to pay attention to um every single scene. This is my first time.
Mhm. Wrong pipe.
Do you need some more?
Wrong pipe.
I know,
I'm
but I'm
sorry.
saying,
Excuse me. But
oh, it's
go
fine.
on.
You got the
I'm fine.
cough. I mean,
I'm fine. I'm
life
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
conversation. You know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying? Life conversations. Do you need some more?
No, I'm
I
fine.
would be
Thank you.
glad to get up and go get you some.
I don't know where
You're
that drink.
parched,
I don't know where that drink thought it was going.
right? Down the wrong pipe,
Ew.
obviously. But so the polygamist, of course, is about this man, and you keep on dealing with these women, and see, I can't really go into details
Until I'm up on
until you up on it.
it.
So we're gonna table this right now and put it back there somewhere, and then we'll come back and talk because it is a life conversation that we can have about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
because it's about a man, and we all know what polygamous mean. But this, I almost called that man a Negro. This gentleman,
This dude,
yeah, he do a lot.
that is a
So,
lot.
yeah, but over in their country, it's accepted.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That,
So that's a whole nother topic and conversation that we can get
girl,
into
eBay
later.
told you that in good times.
Did he and he did.
But Thelma wasn't going.
Now Thelma wasn't going, but this is America. So, baby, we'll fight you.
What you
Okay?
looking at?
Huh?
Be like, what you looking at? What you
Right.
looking at? What you
Yeah.
looking
We
at?
gonna fight you. Like it's
Hmm.
going down. But anyway, we'll talk about this at another time. So but that's it. That's all I got. I haven't really watched a lot of shows other than the polygamist. I watched Caitlin said watch a show called On the Run or In the Run or I'm gonna run up on you. I don't know the name of it. It's run something on
I'm gonna run
Netflix.
up on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that on?
It's on Netflix. It's
Oh,
it's something wrong. So
yeah.
just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But I'm gonna watch that, and I have found myself looking at shows to see how I can pull a life conversation out of watching the show.
Hmm.
Okay, because everything ain't. I mean, some stuff be for fun, but I like to watch shows and see how I can relate it
Can
to.
you apply
Yeah.
to to your own? Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Because other than that, I don't really have a desire to, you know, I'm okay with talking about stuff like summer house and all that kind of stuff, but how does that relate to
It
me?
doesn't relate to us.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, it is strictly for entertainment purposes.
right. So, so yeah. So that's it on that entertainment, social media, hot topics. So let's get into some life conversations. Okay?
Okay.
So, has anything been going on in your life, in your children's life, that you um have what, I got a great topic because we just talked about this yesterday about how the generation today, I'm not going to say the young people of today, I'm going to
Why
say
you
that
not?
the, because that can be, I'm talking about this generation, because it could, hell, it could be us. You know what I'm saying? It could be this generation of the way that the world is going now. Okay, young people. Okay,
Yeah,
this generation.
them YNs.
Let me correct it then. Me and Lester was having a conversation about the way that it used to be and how it is now, and how you know if what we would have done had we had the things that they
They
have
have.
now in
Right,
this world, had
right.
we had them back then,
Yeah,
where we would be right now.
right.
And this is why I feel like that with the generation now is so freaking, in my opinion, they're sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a little bit more caressing and nurturing, even at 29 and 30 years old. Like it's ridiculous.
Right.
And it's and I'm trying to find a way to not be so insensitive about these young people and their feelings, because I'm sitting back thinking like, I don't even know what the hell y'all mad. Like what is it that you can't do? You know what I'm saying? It's so
Right.
much that you can do. And it's like I even, when I was talking to you about the whole what do you call that stuff on Instagram? OnlyFans page, just to give you an
Oh
example.
yeah.
You know, um, you can make money off of showing your feet. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
like I
Why
don't
they don't have the intuition to go and get a bag?
why. It's so simple.
When you don't have any kids, and
When you can do something,
it's almost like they're not passionate about anything, and they want everything rolled out to them, which is and I have been guilty of rolling it out.
you
So
know why I think.
I've made it easy, and that's because it was never easy for me.
I know, but I feel like I don't know if we sit back and think like, well, you know what? I didn't have it back in my day, so I'm gonna give it to you. I think we just probably think like, oh, that's all you want. Okay, here you go. Oh, that's what you want to talk about? Okay, well, we can fix that. Oh, that's what you need? No problem. Like, it's that simple for us
Right.
to go out and just do
Do it.
whatever. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I don't
Mhm.
think that we're thinking about what we didn't get back then. Because I feel like the things that they do complain about and whine about, you know, like, you know, I mean, relationships, they can't figure out their life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can you not figure out your life when you ain't got no kids?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to, you know, come to them and be, sensitive about or insensitive because we looking like,
I
bruh,
only know how to be insensitive.
I mean, it's gonna
I mean,
come off that way.
let them tell it. I'm insensitive and I don't understand. They are all, but see, they've been this mental, and I get it. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself mentally, but your mental don't apply to everything.
I don't think it does. I mean,
How can I, being a female, single parent, raising my kids, be sensitive? I couldn't be because I had to go out there and I had to provide. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no kids and don't
yeah,
know what to do.
and don't know what to do.
And you've seen it. It
Yeah,
wasn't like you had a front row seat to how I did it.
right,
Did I want you to do it that way? Absolutely not.
right.
I wanted you to be better. And
It's like they take everything so serious, and it's like I don't
no, they
understand.
sensitive. They cry
What do you
at everything.
yeah. And it doesn't bother me because now I'm really kind of starting to understand, like, well, I just had this conversation with Corey and I was like, well, maybe I need to, you know be a little, not being, I don't know, maybe I need to like just come down a little bit to try to understand what is it, you know what I'm saying, like, what what is it that you need from me that's going to help you feel better? Because right now, from what I'm seeing, I don't see what the big deal is. And and I think that because I'm jumping out there like, what you need, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, what you need from me, like, what is it,
But
what is going to make your mental feel better to where you can be able to cope with the life that you have right now? Because right now, from what I'm seeing, you
you
got
got
it
it made.
easy.
Got it made.
You got it easy. Like, you're talking to a 21-year-old that moved out when I was 8 months pregnant with my first child, got an apartment with no job.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even have no job when I got my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And back then, I was doing whatever, like,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing like no crazy stuff, but if I talk about it, you would probably think it was crazy. But it didn't feel crazy to me. I just did what I
No, we
had to
just
do.
had to do right.
I just did what I had to do and I made it happen. And with that, it's like I didn't really have time to think about the mental part of it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We didn't take care of our mental, which we probably should have.
Yeah, most
We
definitely.
should have,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
Because once the noise of life stops, and it will,
Right.
then it will have you to start thinking about, you know, like, damn.
What did I do? Because like that old saying, I have more years behind me
Right.
than I have in front of me.
Yes.
And and I have preached this to my kids. I just want to be a phone call. Mama, you straight? Go
Right.
ahead. Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Send me da 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 da. All right, I got you.
You remember when you was when mama made that statement, she was tired of being a mama. Do you remember that? It's so crazy how, and at first when she said it, it was like, ooh,
What you mean you
What you mean
tired
you
of being
tired of
with
being
being
a
a mama?
mama? And I don't think that she meant it the way we took it.
Hmm.
Now that I'm
Well, of course, we we were not mature enough
right,
to understand where she was coming
but
from.
I definitely understand now. And it wasn't her being tired. She just want
She don't want it to always be a crisis or
yeah,
something going on
yeah,
or something that needs to
because
be fixed.
it's extremely hard when your child call, and when they call you and you look at their number, it's like, oh Lord,
Wasn't that?
what done happened?
Yeah. Oh, when your stomach hurt when that phone pop up.
When the phone, and it's like, you know, or the text message, mama, with the
Yeah, with the
exclamations.
exclamations.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I don't think that they realize that when they do that, it's like, Lord have mercy.
It's so much anxiety
Yes,
in that.
right. Just in that text
Yeah.
message,
But then we could text them and they won't even
they
answer.
won't even
Answer.
answer.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, but I understand what she meant by that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's the worry. It's a different type of worry. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And you
Hmm.
just want your children to be okay.
Okay.
You
Right.
don't want them to call you, and you just want them to say, "Hey, mom, I'm just calling to check on you." Now I got one child that does that. They don't call me and with issues. You know. Then I got another one that she just want to talk. She just want to have a girlfriend conversation. But then I got this other one right here. Baby, when I tell you, that one will just have me like just, oh my God.
Look, what will occupy every nook and
Ooh,
cranny of her
Lord have
head
mercy. She
till
ain't
two,
even
3 o'clock in the morning.
listen.
Yeah.
So worried. I can't even explain the worry. I don't even know. I think it go beyond being worried. And it's like I'm always on my toes with this one because, you know,
She
j-
don't get it.
but I didn't get it either. But then again, I did get it.
No. This a different type of I don't get it. I got one of them that don't get it. What do you mean you don't understand? What do you mean that you don't see everything? If I tell you to do something, I ain't trying to have power over you. I'm just telling you that, like it say on them on when you send them little words of aspirations and words of encouragement. I'm not telling you this. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
Right.
And that's because I've gone through it. I'm seeing you finna walk down that
Man, you
hallway,
about to go.
and Jason is at the end of the
I'm
hallway, and
just
I'm like,
saying.
dude, I done already been down that hallway. You don't want to go down there.
You do not do. Y'all need to watch a lot of scary movies to understand. Like it's some Jasons out there,
Yeah.
you know. And
And the thing is I like to think that I think I didn't raise my kids where they're not naive. I don't think I told them enough that wouldn't leave them green in the streets.
that's true. Yeah, I can
You know
see
what I'm
that.
saying? I mean, and that's because I just think that it's just it's mind boggling to me how you're approaching 30 and it's
You know
and
why? You know why it's mind boggling. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
uh,
I think that it's mind boggling because we were approaching 30 with children.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
However, we still got out there and did what we had to do. We still had a life. We still was able to have a life with the children. We still like we did everything,
Hmm.
including trying to have a little bit of a life for ourselves.
But I'm gonna tell you what's missing.
Okay.
They ain't got the support. And it ain't
Who
it
didn't
can't
have the
no.
support?
It ain't it, like me, you, and Derek, we were the support.
Right. Okay, for each
They
other.
don't have that with each other.
Right.
You would think the way they grew up together,
Yeah.
it would be like, I mean, with one or two,
Because go ahead. Mhm.
they thick as thieves,
Right.
and will do anything, everything, lie for them, all that for each other.
Right.
And then you got two other ones that's kind of like, the fork in the road. One gone this way, the other gone that way. And when you tell them all y'all need to have each other's back, it's like, it's falling on deaf ears. We didn't have that. And I think a lot of times reason why we were able to do what we did was because we had that support. If I didn't have Derek, if you didn't have Derek, or you had me, I had you. So it was like a triangle effect. We had each other. But
But
with them, they ain't
so that's what I'm
knit
saying.
like
Like,
that.
so I yeah. So, but I don't think that's just the bigger part of.
No, that's a very small part. But understand, when we are long gone, what is it gonna look like for the children that are coming up? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Don't do that no more.
But why?
Cause you,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm wondering if that's where, as far as, because when I talk about the generation is our children are in this generation as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like dealing with our own children. I can kind of understand how, I don't know what most people think about. I can only talk to you about this because, ain't nobody else have no conversation with me about how they deal with their kids and they 20 somethings and they 30 something year old
Mm-hmm.
children. But, just from what I see, just dealing with my own, I even see it in them like y'all not taking advantage of what is being put in y'all face where y'all don't have to have these issues. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Where y'all don't have to attach yourself to us or come and ask us, well, what do we need to do? Or, you know,
How do I do
how
this?
do I do this? Like you just go, you know what I'm saying? It's too much out here for you to be able to understand what you need to do today. And the thing about it is too, before you say what you're getting ready to say, the reason why it's so crazy to us at our age is because we are actually living in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I would never have even, think that this would be what we are exposed to right now. I never would have thought that. So for us to see what's out here, social media, technology, it's so many ways for you to make money,
Mm-hmm.
regardless
Right.
that you have, you can be in the media somehow. You can, I don't know, girl, you know how many YouTubes we would have had right now? You know how
Man,
many,
I'm kind of glad we didn't have it then.
girl, do you hear me?
Because of
Could
the
have
stuff
made a
we
whole
the stuff
movie.
yeah, the stuff that we was doing. I ain't need I don't need
But let's just imagine the
I
stuff that we
know.
was doing that would be on reality TV.
I know.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, like I told you, when Real World went to Nashville, only reason why I ain't go, I ain't want to go by myself, and I should have went by
Man, you
myself.
you should have went by yourself.
Should have went by myself.
Yeah.
I would have been that country bumpkin,
Yep.
you know.
But I just hope that just even with our children that they they have their aha moments, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what else is there left for me to do and say or put in your face or tell you don't do this or uh don't go that route. Because we right now, me and her both are, we are living in our mistakes. Some of them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them still do it with grace now and still have a poise or
Hmm.
still be able to laugh or still be or to cry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're still able to do these things, deal with our mental, you know, not be on, I'm not knocking anxiety pills and things like that. We don't smoke weed. Like we ain't we
we
we're
don't have
not
it.
act
We don't have an outlet.
we don't have an outlet. and
But we still dealing with it.
we still dealing with it. So it's kind of hard trying to tell even young people that have everything. Y'all still like them. It's like, God, dog, man. Like, what else do you need? What else do you want?
I can't give it to them.
I can't give them
I
nothing
can't give
either.
them nothing. I mean, I am my tank is tapped
It's
out.
so tapped out. It's so tapped out because
And
you
it's
even
like
you can even have a happy home. You can even have, you know, um, you can have everything going on for yourself, even with your parent, two parents or whatever, and you still is out here being a knucklehead. And it's like I don't understand it. But even with the struggles that we have with our children, we're still able to provide you with something to where you can at least pick up to whatever the little bit I'm trying to give you right now, and you
mhm,
still
not getting it.
not getting it.
What are
And
y'all, Lord forbid, when we gone, what y'all gonna do then? Who
well,
else
don't
you gonna
say
call?
that. Don't
No,
say
I mean
that.
I'm saying no.
Don't say that.
When I say that is because at some point you're gonna have to walk out. You have to walk out that door, and you gonna have to figure it out. Cause when that door locks, you're gonna have to figure it out. That's what I'm saying. I
That's
mean,
true.
not that part, but I'm saying you're gonna have to figure it out.
Right.
You're gonna end up sitting in a room somewhere trying to figure it out.
Right. That's true.
You know that part.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But I don't think nobody thinks like, well, what if you wasn't here? Which I'm not saying that we shouldn't think that way, but I'm thinking like, I, I don't think that even we didn't think about that, you know. But I just feel like it's so much information and it's just like
it's
right.
it's it's just right
Nobody
out
had
there.
this conversation with me.
It's sitting right here.
It's right. It's
It's
literally
right
like,
here.
listen,
It's right
and
here.
and and the solution to all of it, even from where you are, is to just do everything structured, do everything right, always pray, always pray, always pray, and do everything right. Pay each bill right, save your money, make sure your children go to bed on time. Like it's so many things that you have to do in order for you to be successful for your future. We was all over the place, like for
Yeah.
real, but not knowing that the all over the place for us was normal. You know what I'm saying? But looking back, it's like we're trying to tell them, man, don't go that way, please,
He round the corner.
don't go that way, chase around the corner. You know
Here
what I'm
they go. Here
saying?
they go. Doop doop
Yeah,
doo.
y'all still,
Who is that?
who that around the corner? Who that hoppo?
Ching 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 ching.
Who that hoppo? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I pray that just this whole generation of children. Girl, you got people 22, 23, 24 years old. They
Millionaire.
already millionaires.
And all they did was pick up a mic
That's it.
and look into it
That's
to a camera.
all,
That's
baby.
it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And I'm just saying, I'm saying, oh my God, because I'm like, if I would have had any of
Here I
this,
am, 50 some, and I look at my Facebook, and I'm almost at a status where you can follow me,
okay,
but you can't be my friend,
right,
you know.
okay.
So I mean, and that's just off of nothing.
When I first got on Facebook, I said I did not want to get on Facebook for social reasons. Like if Facebook is not bringing me no money, I did not want to get on. I said that when I first got it, because other than that, because at that time, I wouldn't. I'm. I guess I'm a social person. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe
Hmm.
not. I don't really care. But um, I remember saying when I first got Facebook that it was in 2008, I think
Yeah,
2008.
we both came on at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So 2008, I've been on Facebook, started with Facebook, and I remember feeling back then. I don't really care to see about what's going on in people's life. You know what I'm saying? If it's
Girl, you
not,
don't even check your friends list. So
how
I know.
oh, well, no, I
Yeah,
don't. I
yeah.
be looking at it. I be like, well, how, I don't even. I think I might have requested. I can count on my one hand how many times I've requested a friend on Facebook. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't even know how to do that. But I wish I was a little bit more into it so I can, it can be a monetized
Monetary.
and money. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, man, I have
Well,
so
see,
much
I
money.
mean, I get, for what I post and videos and stuff, and they kept sending me the notifications. Hey, you need to start getting paid for this. So that's what I do.
And I think that I'm getting
And
them right
granted,
now and don't
and
know what to do with it.
and granted, I mean, it's like a little twos and fews here, but I mean, at some point,
Well, but it goes back to your followers, and that's why I said that had I never like my followers or people that I wasn't following everybody. It wasn't like what I'm saying. So just even with something like that, it's a way to make money from it. But I mean that's a whole nother subject right now. But
hmm,
anyway, you know, life conversations. That's all I got to say.
care,
Life conversations.
hmm,
These young people just, especially
they got
ours,
it. They got it.
y'all
It's
just,
right
it's right
there.
there. It's right there. It's
Please go get it.
it's right there. We don't see
Look down. What?
it. Wake up. It's right there in your face. Just
Well,
keep
you could
going.
look. I sent Gray to go look for the remote. I know exactly where the remote is, and I said, "Sitting on my table." I don't see it. And then after I get two, I don't see it. I said, "Okay, I'm hitching the back of your head if I go in here and find it. Go
Man.
right in there and get it." What? Dog, what you
Right.
hit me for? I said, "Cause I told you where it was,
I
and it was
told you where
right
it
there."
was. It's right there. Just listen. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
Tell you what I seen.
I tell you what I say. I tell you what I done been through. Now I ain't been through a lot of stuff that these young people going through now.
Mm-mm.
However, I don't see what the hype is. I don't even understand why y'all can't get this thing called life right now because it's so easy. So easy.
So much more
So
easier than that.
simple.
Yeah.
Way better than it was for us.
But you know what I really get sick of hearing?
What?
Well, you could buy you could buy $50 and have a whole refrigerator full of food. Okay, yeah, you can't do that now, but the hustle was still the same. The hustle is still the same.
And the thing about it is it's
And you
legit.
don't want, yeah, and you don't want to go out
You know how much
there and
legit
hustle.
stuff was going on? We not legit stuff that wasn't legit when we was
A
growing
lot
up.
of illegitimate stuff going on.
Yeah. So y'all can do stuff that's legit. Like
Right.
figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Go and you can go on social media and figure it out. Like, you have to step outside the box. You have to just do whatever to make ends meet.
Yeah, I mean, look, and if you really want to put it down, they used to have a jar at 7-Eleven where people would put money in there. All now you got to do is go on Facebook and you could get 20, $30,000 off of somebody that just read your page.
Yep. Man, come on to GoFundMe,
Get a
man. Golly.
GoFundMe.
Oh my God. GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Where my 20 acres in the mule at? Ain't
Girl,
that
you
what
ain't
you
gonna
call?
never get that.
I'm
They
just
done cheated y'all
saying.
out of that.
It's
In
so
fact,
unfair.
I posted something about that 40 acres and a mule. How y'all done got cheated out of it. Well, we didn't get cheated out of that
I'm
40 acres
pretty
and a mule.
sure. And you need to
But
repost it.
but I'm just saying it's so easy. I be wanting to go for me so bad, but I can't. Cause it's
Ain't
just
nothing wrong with you.
ain't nothing wrong with me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but these folks around here making up stuff. Some of them, I'm not speaking to everybody, but it's so many ways to make money. It's so
Hmm.
many ways to make money. And legitly, is that a word? Legitly?
Legitimately.
Legitimately.
Yeah,
It
we
sound
got
like a
look.
word.
We look. Make sure you put the captions on this
Oh,
on this on this segment right
definitely
here.
gonna be that.
Yeah, but
But anyway, but that's
legitimately.
it. Life conversations. I
I
wrote
love
this,
it.
this every time I say that I think about this guy. I'm changing the subject. This guy that I follow on TikTok, his name is Vinny, I think, and he got a club in Atlanta called V12 or something like that.
Mhm.
And so they talk about how he analyzes all of his workers before
Oh,
they go on the floor,
checking their
their
uniforms and all
uniform and
that
stuff.
stuff.
And then he might come in and might say something like, "How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? 808, AOA, AOA, like AOA, like I don't know what that means.
Just say something. Yeah.
AO no AOA does mean something in his language. I just can't remember what it means.
Oh,
So every
okay.
time I say life conversations, I think about him. But anyway, I feel like that's what I'm doing. Life conversations, like But anyway, but yeah, I think that's it. That's
Yeah.
all. That's
Go
all I
get your
got.
tickets to the Southern Heritage
Let's
Classic.
talk about the classic real quick before we end this podcast. Again,
37 years.
7 years of what? 37.
37.
37 years. So if that's 37 years, that means that I was 53, 37, 16?
Mhm.
16.
Our
16.
first classic.
And been going to the classic for, I think I'm now I don't think I know. I missed one classic. It was in 94. Was it
I
94?
missed two.
I can't remember. But I just know I missed one. I missed one. And but we talking about 37 years.
Hmm.
September the 12th. Go get your tickets. I'm probably gonna be like doing some videos and stuff leading up to the classic. So
Alcorn
um
State.
hey,
UAPB.
UAPB. Yeah,
UAPB.
right. Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes. They coming back for the what year?
37.
This is no. What year is this? Is this the second year
Oh, yeah. This is second year for UAPB.
for UAPB and
First year. This, no. One, two. This is the third year. Third year for UAPB.
right, second
Second
year
year
for
for
Alcorn.
Alcorn State.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So looking
So
forward to that, of
I'm
course.
so excited.
And I'm looking forward to the new stadium,
See
being,
what that look like.
fixed and done and all that good stuff. So I will be doing some videos here soon to, doing my Carry Me podcast.
Commemorate.
Right. Marketing or however you want to look at it. Life conversations. Let's talk about the classic.
Yes.
Leading up all the way until September. So that's it. That's all I got for today on Carry Me Podcast. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about? Life conversations?
Mm,
You want them to carry
no.
something with them? Well, what would you like for our people that we appreciate that watch our videos, even if it's one or two? One could take us a long way. What would you like to tell?
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what would you want them to carry with them?
I would say you're sitting with us
Okay.
and tell everybody, come watch us. You can come sit with us too.
Okay. Yeah, you can come.
You can come sit with
Yeah,
us.
if you want to talk about anything that has to do with life, anything that you want to just put out there that
Or if it's a topic that you think we need to talk about, put
yeah.
it in the
I
comments.
mean, life conversations,
Right.
we would want our podcast to, for
Resonate with everybody.
and just give it a space to just be open, you
Right.
know. At 53 years old, I just want to
53.
talk.
53.
Yeah,
Somebody asked me how old you. I couldn't tell
for real. I don't
them.
know how old you are.
69. What year is this? What?
You don't even know how old you are.
No, I said I was born 69. So,
I know, that's what I'm
and what
saying.
year is this? 2027.
But why are you trying to figure out how old you are? Just say how old you are. Why
I
you
don't
got
know.
to do some
I think
arithmetic?
because I don't know. I think I'll be 57 this year.
Listen, life conversations. You forget stuff.
Girl, if you don't remember how old you
That's
are,
listen.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments because it's a real thing.
It's a real
It's
thing.
a real thing, but I do believe you are 50.
I'm 56.
You are already 56.
Hmm.
You sure? That will make you 4 years, 3 years older than me. So you're only 4 years older than me for a few months.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I take it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah,
I don't look like it though.
man, come on.
We got some good genes
I mean, we
here.
got them
We got some real good
along
genes.
with still having great spirits. We still moving on, and we are still together, and we still growing life together as sisters, and it's a beautiful thing. So
Hmm.
we ramble. Uh,
Like we doing right
we
now.
talk about this, talk about that, and it don't even matter. She get on my nerves. I'm probably get on hers, but she ain't never
Hmm.
told me. But I can
Mm-mm.
always tell. But
Hmm.
yeah, life conversations like this is what this is. This is our life, and these are our conversations that we have. So, that's it, and that's all. So I hope that you were able to carry something with you. I don't know what, but
Yeah. But like I said, comment in it. Give us a comment. Let
right,
us know.
and let us know. Do you forget how old you are?
Yes.
Hear
Every
Me
day.
Podcast, Life Conversations. I do hope that y'all enjoy. Until next time, bye.
That is.
It was doing.